Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you guys of messages that I was able to channel with Archangel Michael. So I know that he is present and he wants to work with us. I'm going to light a bit of Palo Santo just to clean the energy before the video starts. These messages that I channeled are messages for you to be able to hear at the right time. There is no wrong or right time to see them. There are 3 options that you can choose from. Option number 1, that's going to be the raw rose quartz. Option number 2, that's going to be the raw amethyst. And option number 3, that's going to be pyrite. There are messages that I was able to channel. So please just focus on your number. You can always pick more than one. You can see all 3 of them if that's what calls you. There is no right or wrong. I understand and believe that Archangel Michael is ready to work with you or has been working with you. And that's what channeled you to see this message. In the background, I do have Reiki music of Archangel Michael. Try to put it as low as possible so you can be able to hear me. But just keep in mind that's in the background. So it's a great video. There is no specific topic. It's just general messages, what Archangel Michael wants you to hear or be able to know at the moment. So I have a couple of different decks I'll be working with. I shuffle them a bit, but I'm just giving them a last cleaning and then I'll shuffle them in video and we can go ahead and get started. So let's see. There is no right or wrong way of, again, you know, which deck you decide to choose. If you decide to pick more than one, then that's great, whichever calls you. And you know, some decks might have 2, 3, 4 cards, whatever it is that the messages that you guys need to hear, that's what we'll be channeling. So please just stay and I think pile number 1 needs 2 of those. I will be using the yes or no deck. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them now. If not, just any general messages or what you need to hear will come out for you. So I truly believe that. Please keep in mind these messages are general. So they might apply, they might not apply. Keep what does apply and what doesn't, just simply let it fly. It's definitely a video that's supposed to find you at the right time. The great thing about pick a card videos is that they can channel with so many people. I know throughout my journey, they have helped me. There's certain videos that sometimes I click on so I can get specific information and they help me. So the good thing is that I want to leave these videos as universal as they are so they can be able to apply to as many people as possible. But keep in mind, you know, you're going to see this video again when it's the right time for you to see it. And I will try to leave as much as information of the cards in the bottom under the description box. So, all right. From Archangel Michael. Oop, that fell there. I kept wanting to shuffle. I felt like there was a message that was there for you guys. This is the last deck we'll be using. So please just focus on the numbers and keep in mind the right number will be for you. There is, again, no right or wrong. So let's see, Archangel Michael, what you have. This is for pile 1, for pile 3. And we can go ahead and get started. Let's see. This is pile number 3. There we go. This is pile number 2. So here we go. And we'll go ahead and get started. Pile number 1. We're gonna see the channeled message at the end, so we'll stay focused on that. But let's go ahead and get started. So your first card is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and your soul tribe. Don't dim to fit in. It's asking you to ask your angels. Exhaustion. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you. Nostalgia. Make new memories. Oh, engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. And then look for a sign from your angels. So overall, what I'm getting here for option number 1 is that this is time for you, right? You're looking for a sign of what you should do, most likely in something in specific. And they're not really giving you a yes or a no if you had more of a specific question. But I'm going to shuffle one more yes or no card for pile number 1. But what I'm getting is it's your time to go within, right? Remember that things are happening for a reason. And at the moment, it's really the time to really go within. You're exhausted. You have so much going on. You're trying to go up those steps, but you can't because you're so exhausted. And you have so many other people trying to get from you. And you're such a giver that I think that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to wait, get some energy, and still give them a hand. But it's really telling you you shouldn't, right? Listen to your angels. Talk to them. Ask them for a sign. There's something that's coming. Lightning. You see lightning? Something's happening. Something's going to take over. They're going to step in and they're going to help you. How are you dimming your light to fit in with others? Are you giving so much just because you want to be a good person? Well, you can't. You're exhausting yourself. You're overwhelmed. If you had questions about a relationship, then, ooh, yes. If you had a question, they want to answer to you now. Yes. Right? No questions asked. Yes. But if you had questions more specific about love, I have a feeling as there's a break going on. These people are missing you, or vice versa. You're missing them, right? But it is time for you to go within and remain positive and know, you know, I tend to get this when my angels don't want to give me a yes or a no. It's kind of like you have the power to make this a yes, or you have the power to make this a no. At the end of the day, what's meant to be will be. You have to remain positive. You have to connect with your angel's higher source, Archangel Michael. Obviously, he's here to guide you, and that's why you're watching this video, right? Because he wants to help you. But you're finding the people that you're meant to be with. They don't want you to focus on helping others so much and letting yourself go and exhaust yourself. This girl right here, she's closing her eyes. She doesn't want to see the big picture, right? That's not what Archangel Michael wants you to do. He wants you to remain positive. He wants you to remember that all of this is happening for a reason, because you've done this too much. You're trying to give. You're worried about a relationship. If it's meant to be, then trust me, it'll be. You don't have to worry about, well, is this person really the one for me? Again, remain positive. Connect with your angels. Is this person allowing me to be the best version of myself? Or is this person the one that dims my light? The one that I have to do things for them? Because if not, they're not happy, right? Commitment is coming for you though. You have, which is a great thing. It's not here yet, but it's coming, right? You have somebody that wants to commit in the long run. That's not yet though. Ooh, you got paradise and palm tree. So a trip is coming. I see that. Maybe towards summertime. Palm trees though, they're strong, right? They're a bit unbreakable. That's you. Stability is coming, security, growth, endurance, flexibility. You see? Flexes back and forth. You're strong. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, and enjoying each other. And this can tie with the engagement ring, right? When it's going to come to you, you're going to be able to enjoy those times. That's when you're going to be able to dictate and say, yes, you're right. That person is the one for me because this is how they make me feel. Full of happiness, full of joy. I know that we are in a partnership relationship together. But if this person makes you feel as if they're keeping you dry, right? You're giving them so much, you're giving others, and you're not being yourself, you're covering your eyes, you don't want to see the truth, then that person, no, they're not the ones for you. You hold that answer. You also got the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, force, humor, solidarity, protection, and power. You're going to be able to see clarity in this situation. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to your ego. If you're dealing with that person that you're having to rely so much on them, or vice versa, they're having to rely so much on you, this is not the person for you. They're a runner. They can't stay. They can't commit. That's not for you. You have the answers. And if you need clarity, more other than a yes or a no in a deck, ask your angels. Look for that sign. You hold the answers to that sign. Now, remember, rose quartz, it's about self-love, helping yourself, going within. As well, maintaining a positive mindset. What's meant to be will be. The people that are meant to be in our life will stay, will be. But if this person is keeping you dry and you're seeing the signs that they're not strong as a palm tree, they're not making you feel strong as a palm tree, that's not the person for you. And that's why here, Archangel Michael is not giving you a clear yes or no, right? We first said, oh, they're not giving you a clear answer. I shuffled, I got yes. Then I shuffled again, I got no. When that happens to me, I instantly connect and I say, okay, you have the power to do this. You have the power to control the situation. It's in your hands. So I truly believe that you are meant to see this video at the right time. I want to go within and then as well read the message that I was able to channel in with my angels. But I want to make sure that, you know, before we go within and hear the message, that you see everything in these cards. And you remember that no matter what, you hold that power. Don't allow others to come in and take your light. Don't allow yourself to believe that you won't meet the right people that are supposed to be in your life. Remember, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, right? Ask your angels. Lightning. Remember the card that I told you? Look for a sign. Something is going to happen. You hold the light. You're powerful. Okay, so I channeled from Archangel Michael, picture of a hand and a ring. Ties together. An engagement ring, right? You got this. Who would have known you would be here? You left them. So don't look back. People can be trusted. You are lovable. Do affirmations on a daily basis. Allow yourself to heal. You won't be eating out on the table alone. You are brave and beautiful. Don't settle. Just say yes. Friends will come. Real ones. Your soul tribe. Do this journey. You have a book to write to help heal others. Your voice is powerful. Speaking up. A new opportunity is coming. Keep applying. Anxiety can't and won't control you. Count to 10. You will move up that ladder. Music helps you heal. Buy those shoes you have been wanting. Be a little selfish for you. Remember, you are lovable. So that's an amazing message. And Archangel Michael was it's just tying everything together, right? When I channeled this message and the first thing was like the picture of the hand, it's just a reminder you will be married that one day. If at the back of your mind you're saying, if I leave this person that I love and I've given them so much in my life, will I ever find really true love? You will, right? It's gonna come with time. That person that you left, he's not meant to be in your life for a reason. He's a runner. He can't commit. But clarity is coming for you, right? Like Archangel Sword, he's helping you cut those ties and that blindfold that you have that's not allowing you to see what's really there. You're protected. Overall, what I get from this message, and it ties together with rose quartz, right? The crystal, the messages, self-love. Don't allow others to dim your light. You have the power to make the change that you want. You have the power to attract all these amazing soul tribe people that are meant for you. Count to 10 when you feel overwhelmed. Don't allow anxiety to take over you. You have a journey. You're going through a journey that's going to allow you to tell a story one day. It's happening for a reason. I know sometimes it's hard to see that and believe that, but trust me, I've been there. And I understand sometimes things do need to happen in our life for a reason. And instead of thinking, well, why is this happening to me? Instead of having that mindset, change it. And I might not understand why this is happening to me now, but I understand that it's happening for a reason. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. Don't look back. At the end of the day, believe that people can't be trusted. People can love you. Don't be scared to speak up. Maybe you spoke up this time and you weren't heard by the person you wanted to be heard or acknowledged. That's okay. You still did the right thing. You won't be sitting in that table alone eating. When I channeled that message, I just got this image of somebody eating out alone in a restaurant and feeling sad and overwhelmed. But that won't happen forever. Whether that's with a loved one that can actually offer you this paradise and this engagement ring and new memories to build, or whether it's your soul tribe, right? Whether it's all these amazing people that are meant to be in your life will be sitting in that table, but you won't be alone. If you have that fear of, well, will I be alone forever? Will I ever fall in love? Yes, at the right time. But this is your time to heal. And remember, you are lovable. And before I forget, I just want to repeat, buy those shoes you've been wanting. You deserve them. Being a little selfish at times for ourselves is not a bad thing. I really hope this resonated with you guys. I do have option 2 or 3 if it calls you to call another deck. If not, then this was just meant for you to see it at this time. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I truly hope that this message from Archangel Michael resonated with you guys. I'm going to move on to option number 2, which is option number 2. It is the amethyst. I will read the messages at the end of the reading. Messages that I channeled in from Archangel Michael. But for now, I'm going to focus on the cards. So let's see. Option number 2, Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, a Teacher. Discipline, Master Teacher. Oh. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, acts, a breakup, a separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. It's asking you to reconsider something. Compromise. And wait. If you're focusing on about a relationship right now, I feel that either you broke up or you're going to break up, right? The axe, you're cutting something out. Or maybe you haven't heard from them, right? But you have the power turn this around in a positive side, positive note. You are meant in this journey to teach others, to help others. You are part of a tribe of strong women or strong men, whether you're a man or woman watching this video. The point is that you have the role and the power to be a leader. You are a leader. You've done this before. And Archangel Michael wants to remind you. Also with love, if you did break up, this is happening for a reason. And in time, you will find the right person that will come in your life. But it does take time sometimes to heal. And you're in the process of healing right now. And it's asking you to wait. Wait in whatever situation you might have been questioning whether I should move forward or not. If you decide that you want to move forward, you should reconsider the things that you thought you needed. Do you really need them? Is that really what you need to do? Because if you don't and you're not sure, then maybe it's time for you to think of other things, right? All right, I'm gonna read those. I wanna see if a card jumps out here. Knight of Swords. I wanna get one card out of the yes or no deck. And I want to release, review them together. Hand of Cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing, gambling. Take a risk. What is it that you've been wanting to teach? You need to discipline yourself. What is that goal that you've been wanting to manifest? That you've been saying, like, you know, it's the beginning of the year, and whether it's the beginning of the year or not when you're seeing this video, you saw this video at the right time. But if you need to discipline yourself to get to that goal of yours that you've been wanting, what is it? You are a master teacher. You have the ability to do that. Take a chance, risk. Reconsider that option that you've been thinking of. Should I open that business? Should I take that new course that I've been wanting to in IT? Should I take that new yoga class that I've been wanting to? Should I be that yoga instructor? You can do it. You're a teacher. Separation goes with this one, right? Are you separated from someone? Well, they're definitely thinking about you, but is that enough? Just them thinking of you? Seduction. Immediately as I see this relationship could have ended or could end if there is a third party situation at work. And if that's not the case, then most likely what's happening is that you're going to meet someone, maybe in the workplace. But be careful. Hooking up, temptation, be careful. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Goes back to this one of self-love, right? Unconditional love for yourself. This is a karmic relationship or a karmic lesson that you're continuing to live so you can remember to love yourself, to really go within, right? You have an opportunity coming up. Don't let that pass you. Don't overthink it and think I can't do this. This is what the Knight of Swords is, right? You're taking action. You're on a horse. Horses move fast. You have the ability to control this. Where do you want to go? Let's go. You are a teacher. You were brought onto this life path, this time, era, whatever you want to describe it as a time to take advantage. Take a chance, take a risk. Yes, you're going to fall in love and you're going to meet the right person, man, woman, whoever it is that, you fall in love with, or situation that you fall in love with, whether it's an opportunity, a financial opportunity. But you shouldn't, if you want to focus about this, reading about love, what I'm trying to say now is you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone that doesn't make you happy, that makes you feel drained, that makes you feel as if you're not deserving of others. You are deserving of others. You deserve to be loved and to show love, vice versa, right? I want to read the message that you got, that I channeled with Archangel Michael. But before I read it, I just want to make sure that, you know, I cover about this. If you're not in a relationship and you're like, well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Edith. None of these cards, I'm not in a relationship. That's fine. If you're in a job situation and you're not happy and you're settling and they're not treating you right, or if you're you're in a job situation and you're having some type of affair, let that go, right? It's time for you to cut ties. If you're not in a relationship and you're just not happy, it's time for you to let go of that job. Reconsider that job that you've always wanted, that position that you've always wanted to learn. You got this. You're a teacher. You're a planner. You're smart. So Archangel Michael says, you are guided to see this video at the right time. Don't allow your thoughts to hold you back. Remember that you are in control. You have to get out and exercise. Don't be scared to be you. Everything will work out. Follow your dreams. School? Go to that mountain. Follow your heart. Love is there. You are an entrepreneur. Yoga helps you. So remember, going back to what I was saying, don't be scared. Everything is going to work out. What is that one dream you've always considered? Going back to school? Being a yoga teacher? Or maybe just yoga in general, Archangel Michael wants to say, helps you to relax. That's going to help you get into this path of going within and trying to figure out what it is that you want. Don't let your thoughts hold you back. There's an opportunity coming for you. And remember that you're in control. You're on this horse. You're on this horse and you're going fast. There's no looking back. There's no need for you to think, well, you know, can I do this? Absolutely. You're on this path for a reason. Don't be scared to be you, right? You're going to find your sisterhood, your tribe doing this. But what matters is that you're going to be trying to find you, to follow your path. Go that mountain. When I was channeling the message and I thought of channeling the message, I was able to see the image of a mountain. And you could physically be going to the mountain, or literally going to the mountain, or just that hurdle, right? That mountain that you thought you could never pass. Go that mountain. And I was able to see heart there, love coming from that mountain. Whether that mountain is a big step, a long way, you might think it's a long way, but happiness awaits behind that mountain. That journey to get you there is worth you following it. So don't let your thoughts hold you back. You can control this. I really hope option number 2 that you were able to resonate. If not, then I have the other options that you can choose from. I'm going to move on to option number 3, last but not least. I have channeled messages that I channeled from Archangel Michael, but I'm going to read these in the end. For now, I'm going to focus on the cards. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? If you believe. Competition. The chaser, addiction, and romance. If we want to focus right away about love, I believe that I know that Archangel Michael, what he's trying to tell you is the relationship that you're in is not a good one. You're in a codependent relationship. This person is controlling you. It's not allowing you to be yourself. It's a lot of tug and war going back and forth with this person. You have to believe in yourself. I also feel that get one card that fell. If I see it from here. Okay. This is not going to apply to all of you guys, but I'm getting two different messages. The first message that I got is if you're in that relationship where you feel codependent, they're not letting be yourself, they're upset, they're obsessed with you, they want to control you, that's not for you. If you believe in love and and great people, and you believe that leaving this person will allow you to find the right person, then great things will be coming for you. I got really good, powerful card, twin flames and soulmates. You know, whatever it is that you believe with twin flames or soulmates, that's definitely up to you. I want to say from the energy that I'm getting in your reading is that there is somebody that's going to come in your life. If you believe that you deserve this person to come in your life, that really compliments you, that it's an actual union, because this person, you and this person have a soul connection. Excuse me. And you'll hear about them soon. If you're single, then great. This might just apply to your, there's an activity. There's some type of pastime that you do that is not good for you. That's leaving you hanging dry, your heart, that's not for you. Don't chase things. Let them come to you. You can apply that message just in general in life for many things. People, family, situations, jobs. But love is coming for you. And that's if you believe. Somebody's going to tell you soon, you know, I love you. I like you. I really want to try this with you. And you're really going to be working on yourself, trying to remember and remind yourself that there are good people. Don't allow negative experiences. And again, this is either work or just love. Don't allow those experiences to give you these negative thoughts, because romance is coming for you. Now, as I said, if you believe in it. Now, if we want to focus on these cards, what I'm getting from it, trust the niggle. Trust what's happening for you. It might look a little dark right now, and you might not see any light, but it's coming for you. You're awakening. You see her? She's thinking. She's kind of going within. That's when the light starts coming in, and there she goes. Her eyes are open. You're going within. You don't focus on the competition that you might think is out there and they're not allowing you to be you. You don't have to be part of this whole chasing or trying to tug a war with people. The right things and people will come into your life. Don't worry about competition. Don't worry about others. Go within. What is it that your angels and Archangel Michael is trying to tell you? This situation overall will improve. Sorry. Don't think that you don't have the answers within you. You can communicate clearly with others, right? Communication is a must. You might think, well, what is it that I need to communicate about? Yourself. What is it that you want? If we're focusing on about the relationship, what is it that you want more from this person that they're not giving you? If you're in a work situation, what is it that at work that you can't seem to find the answers to, right? Birthing new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This one also fell for you guys. Yes. Just say yes. What is it that you might have had a question about? Should I date this one person that just recently told me I like you? Yes. You're going through this new path. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to have a voice. What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to tell others about yourself? Don't stay quiet. Don't close your eyes. Any messages, additional messages for my pile number 3? Sorry. 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups, celebration. right? You're gonna have something to celebrate about soon. Also be careful though of third-party situations. I don't really get much of an energy of cheating but just be careful. But overall, you'll be celebrating, right? Just say yes. They're telling you, do you want to go on a date? Don't think of what happened in the past with those bad experiences. That's not for you anymore to focus on. That's just the past, negative past. I forgot to get for this deck the spirit animal card. So I want to pick one. Let me see. Let's see. You got dream the world into being. You got the lizard spirit. Dream. What is it that you want? Don't worry about that competition. Don't worry about what others might think. You're birthing something new. You're in this new path. You just have to communicate better. What is it that you want? Do you believe it? Because if you believe this is going to happen for you, it's going to happen. The overall message, you know, I know we got a couple cards, but the overall message that I really get from this is that you're not really believing in what you want to do or believing in the process, but you have to. Don't allow negative thoughts or experiences to keep you there. Competition, not the right people that want to see you going back and forth, right? The chaser. It goes to this. Unhealthy people that made you believe for a moment that you needed to chase them. You needed to be competing for stuff. No, you're smart. Whatever the hard times and things you've been going through, it's going to improve. Pyrite, it's all about abundance, finances. It's happening, right? I'm gonna pick one more from the yes or no deck. Get more information. Oh, two more came. There's going to be a peaceful resolution here. And then also don't stop. Keep moving forward. Dream the world into being. You got this, right? You got to move along. There's going to be many times for you to celebrate. Peaceful resolution. This situation will improve. You have great things that are coming. You'll be saying cheers to something, whether it's love or just work-wise. But you have to communicate along the way. What is it that you want? What is it that you don't want? But don't stop moving forward, because if you believe, this is going to happen for you. If you believe. Now, I want to read the overall message that I got from Archangel Michael that I channeled for you guys. Don't allow time to intimidate you. What is even the right age to do things, or this path that you want to follow? You are beautiful. Love on top. Don't worry about traveling. You will within 6 months. Do self-love things for yourself. You are not alone. Don't cry at night. It's okay to ask for help. Don't let things fall in the domino effect. You control the next steps. Money is coming, will come, heal. So I think when it says the message, don't allow time to intimidate you, this is referring to things that might have not worked out in the past. The people that maybe you involved yourself with before that made you feel like there was so much competition and you needed to do so much sans tap. Don't. What is the right age, right, to do things? There is no right age. What is the right age for you? What do you believe? And when I was channeling the message, Love on Top, that always reminds me of the Beyonce song. You gotta love, you're so in love. That can happen for you. Soulmates, twin flame, you could be celebrating with those loved ones if you believe. Don't feel sad at night and thinking this person or the situation will improve. It will. Things will get better. There's a peaceful resolution here. When I channeled, don't let things fall into the domino effect. You control the next steps. I just thought of domino effects of it all kind of taking over. 1, 2, 3, all falling. No, don't allow that to happen. You let every step follow. You guide every step. You control this. And money is coming for you. But this is your time to also heal. don't worry about traveling. You will. I think I skipped that. Don't worry about traveling. You will within the next 6 months. Do self-love things for yourself. This goes back to the other card where I was saying you're birthing in something new. I know. Dream the world into being, right? Dream about it. Don't stop. You got this. Great things are coming. And within the next 6 months, they're saying you're going to travel. If you've been questioning or just wondering, will I be able to do that trip that I've been wanting to this summer? Yes. Whenever it is that you see it, this video, again, time, there's no specific time. I'm not saying a specific month or day or year. Whenever you see this within 6 months. Within 6 months can mean a month, 2, 3, within that time frame. But I hope you allow yourself the time to heal. Don't allow other people to intimidate you. Don't allow others to take over your thoughts and make you seem as you can't get out of this storm. What is this trying to tell you, right? You control the next steps. And don't worry all about finances. As you see with Pyrite, and you were called to see this message, money is coming and will. And you just need to let time pass to heal. But that's overall all the messages from Archangel Michael. I really, truly hope that you connected. If not, there was other options. You don't have to just connect with one number. You can, hear a little bit of all of them. I truly hope that this message found you at a good time. If not, apply what he's telling you to apply. And don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you for watching the video and tuning in. Have a great night.